Hi Libra, thank you for joining me for your mid-month read. This is for how do they feel about you. It's aimed for the love romantic connections, but it can easily resonate for any connection where love is the topic. As always, this is a general reading and it's not going to resonate for absolutely everybody. If you're cross-watching, then please do not take anything that comes out of this tarot read personally. It might not even be your story at all. Okay, please also stick around for a very special message at the end of this video. So Libra, your energies towards the individual that you're dealing with is this deck. Their energies towards you is here, and the central deck is the mutual energies between you both and the potential outcome as well. If you feel that you're resonating more with this deck, then it's absolutely okay for you to take it, as long as you never try and force a timeline to fit. Okay, so your story, it should fall quite easily into place, right, if the messages are for you. Right, I'm going to speed up this part of the video so you're not sitting watching me shuffle through all of these card decks. Okay, Libra Collective, please. Okay, Libra, the zodiacs that I can see in your read, and as always, please take the zodiac information with a grain of salt as well, okay? That information is going to be useful for some and not so much for others, okay? So we've got Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, you've got Capricorn and Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces again, got Aries, Cancerian and Virgo. So you've got 2 Knights of Cups here and 2 Nine of Cups. In your current energies towards this individual, what's hidden under there, the 8 of Cups. Right, so this is looking like you're expecting somebody to come back round with that combination. It's like you're expecting an apology and a Fool under there. So you're dealing with somebody from your past then. At some point you took the connection in a completely different direction. For some of you, you walked away from this particular individual. And it's like you're expecting somebody to come back, or somebody's expecting you to come back to them. Yeah, I was going to say that there's a lot of confusion currently in your energies with the 7 of Cups. This is a strange one, Libra, very strange. I'm seeing here in your energies, Libra, see, with that Devil card being right in the middle of 2 wands, that tells me that this is more of a sexual energies rather than a toxic energies. It's like things were going well between you and this individual, right? There was a lot of fun, there was cheeky banter, and also a lot of bedroom activity with that particular combination. But then something changed really, really abruptly with this particular connection, and it left you confused as to why, because as far as you were concerned, everything was going fine, and then all of a sudden somebody decided to go off in a different direction. There was kind of, there were no reasons given for this. It's just like somebody's disappeared off the face of the planet, just completely out of the blue here. It's quite unexpected as well. And see, it's left you in this state of confusion and wondering. Is quite unfair actually, because it's left you in the Eight of Swords energies, which is trying to analyse what went wrong, what changed, what happened. There's definitely no closure here, and it's like you're expecting any day now to hear from this individual, and you're currently confused as to why there's not been any communication. Somebody here is also blaming themselves, Libra. Again, that's really unfair, because it's looking really strongly here like you've not been given any kind of explanation, because as far as you were concerned, things were going well, you were getting along well. Yes, there was something about this individual's energy that did, it sent you a couple of red flags basically, because there was something about them that was a little bit immature, but you overlooked that because you were getting on so well. And I'm seeing this sort of abrupt cut off with no explanation. And there is a Libra here wondering what they did wrong. That feels really, really unfair. In their energies towards you, we've got the Four of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Five of Wands, Three of Cups and Ten of Coins. So, and hidden under there is the Two of Coins. This is indicating to me, Libra, that the individual that you have been dealing with, they weren't entirely single. That's not cool. Some of you knew about this and some of you didn't. This individual told you that they were planning on leaving their other person. Yeah, there's definitely juggling going on here in this individual's energies, definitely. You got the Two of Coins, the Five of Wands, the Three of Cups and the Ten of Coins. This is somebody who was in a long-term commitment, right? And they've become involved with you. Some of them were honest about them still being in a connection elsewhere, and others were not, right? So you'll have to pick it up as it resonates, basically, because there's a couple of different groups of Libra here. This is an individual who they've definitely, either they're just coming out of a long-term commitment here, or they're still embroiled within it. But there's definitely, they see you as their wish fulfillment, right? There's definitely an acknowledgement here in their energies that they have caused this unrest, right? They're looking at you as their wish fulfillment. They're looking at you as their foundation, their stability. They're actually, there is quite a sort of daydreamy element here in their energies. It's like they are imagining being committed to you rather than where they currently are. I don't know, that kind of energy doesn't really sit well with me, because it's like you're being put in competition, conflict and competition. You're being put in a competitive situation, basically. They're definitely not satisfied in their current situation. This is really, really complicated, Libra, because this feels like you have been dragged into something that you didn't want to be dragged into, and it's really upset the apple cart, as it were. You're definitely being matched up here to their current significant other, definitely. Now, you're going to have really mixed feelings about that, because obviously it's really unnecessary. It doesn't feel good sort of being compared to others. However, you have come out on top here as well. So it's like you've been compared and you're the winner. I honestly don't know. I don't know how to put that in words, basically. Because obviously I have to keep my own emotions out of the read. I wouldn't be best pleased, but it's all about perspective, really. In the mutual energies, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Water, that's the Knight of Cups, the Page of Fire, that's the Page of Wands, the Nine of Water, that's the Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Air, that's the Ace of Swords. So it's certainly indicating that this particular connection is going to start moving in the correct direction. Ten of Water, Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is a commitment towards you here, Libra. Ten of Fire, burden. Yeah. So the cards are indicating that this individual, they're going to be making their final decision, right? They are going to be dropping the burden. They're no longer going to be dragging their past into this connection with you, right? I'm seeing here that there's going to be a clean break and a breakthrough also, right? This individual is coming straight towards you because they genuinely feel that you are their destiny, basically. They're going to take the gamble towards you. Now you've got two Knight of Cups, right? And that is a romantic offering. It can be a huge apology also, but either way, it's this individual offering you their heart, basically. See, even though they've had you questioning yourself, even though they left you in your head wondering what the fuck was going on, the cards are still indicating here that this connection and moving it forward is a wish fulfillment for you both, right? There is heavy indications here that you're going to be receiving a flirtatious and cheeky message, and that basically you're going to be picking up where you left off. I would maybe err on the side of caution here, Libra, with this particular connection, because I'm looking at a whirlwind romance, okay? Things are going to start picking up speed quite quickly. Some of you are going to be happy to hear that, and others not so much. Again, it all just depends on your perspective. Fireworks at the beginning, we all know that they die down quite quickly. A cautionary tale for some and happy news for others. Definitely a breakthrough though, pertaining to this current stagnation. Further clarity for Libra, please. Okay, right. So you've got sorry, not sorry, friction, sarcasm, false apology, apathy, forgive and make amends, harbouring hurt or resentment. Oh, what have we got there? Okay. The real deal. They see a light, a total keeper, genuine, compatible, authentic, healthy, a good choice. Friendship, true friends, a solid friendship, authentic, would do anything for you, always there no matter what. The dragonfly, being light-hearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, heal, and not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Yeah, see, whoever this is that you've been dealing with, again, they've definitely put you in a situation where you felt that you were in competition, right? It's like they've tried to make you jealous of somebody else as well. It's like they tried to use some kind of mental tactics against you, trying to make you feel jealous, like you weren't good enough. Again, that's their insecurities. There's definitely games here that were being played by this individual, definitely. But they do see you as the real deal. They do see you as the individual that they want to be settled down with, basically. I don't know, Libra, I know I have to keep my personal thingy out of reads, but honestly, I'm not liking this individual's energies. I'm not. They've tried to make you jealous. They've put you in competition. There's mind games here. This is somebody who's tried to make you feel like you weren't good enough. With them suddenly cutting off all contact, that was part of their mind games, keeping you hanging around and waiting. You've been there for this individual through everything. Some Libra here have got a very, very difficult decision to make, because while you do get on well with each other, really, really well, there's still the mind games and manipulation that is going to be quite difficult to get past, because anyone who is sure of themselves, they don't play mind games. They don't try and put people up against each other and see who will fight over them. It's a difficult one. Anything else for Libra, please? Libra. Okay. Right, so you've got children. Your love life is being affected by children. Children could be a factor. I'm feeling really, really strongly, actually, that the individual you've been dealing with, as we already mentioned at the start, they've been acting really, really childish and retreat. I'm seeing that you're going to take a step back from this connection. I'm not seeing that you're going to be in any rush to give this individual a reply. What's under there? Pay attention to the red flags, the signs of caution in you. Yeah. I mean, of course it's your decision at the end of it, Libra. It's completely your decision. Personally, I know what I would do, and that's certainly not giving in to mind games. If anybody tries to make you feel jealous, it tells you straight away that they've got issues. They've got some kind of self-confidence issues where they felt it necessary to try and make you feel jealous in order to get your attention, make you fall in love with them. I don't know. It's very, very strange and childish behaviour. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. And under there, look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. I'm feeling that look inside yourself, that's actually for the individual that you've been dealing with. They need to look inside themselves and try and figure out why they felt that kind of game playing necessary. Because that is not what stable individuals do. They don't put others into conflict and try and make them feel jealous. That's not how you get people to like you. You need to give yourself some time to heal, because this confusion and self-doubt that this individual has put you in that energy, you're going to need to give yourself time here before you make any kind of decision. Really take a step back and try and look at the situation from a different perspective. Give yourself time. Don't feel rushed into saying anything. Imagine if this was one of your friends who is confiding in you exactly what this individual was doing to them. And imagine what advice you would give them. It's for Libra, please. You know, usually people play those kind of games when they know full well that you are way out of their league. It's their way of trying to kid on that they're at your level. Usually, right, we got surprise in a way that you wouldn't expect. A gift from the universe, intense twist of fate, eclipse news. Yeah. And under there, darkest before the dawn. Breakdown before breakthrough. Major shift is in progress. Dissolving barriers and ascending. Yeah, I'm feeling quite strongly here, Libra, that for the most part, you are going to take this individual by surprise. And you're not going to react in the way that they are expecting you to. Currently, you're in quite a dark place, which we could see up there. And you were thrown into that energies by the unfair treatment of this individual. You're definitely heading towards a breakthrough. You're going to realise, it wasn't a problem with me. It was never a problem with me. It's the low self-confidence of this individual. It was that was responsible for all of this ruction. I'd keep an open mind with this one. We got anything else, please, for Libra? Thank you. Right, so you've got Moon in Aries, believe in yourself and courage. Yeah. Libra, you're going to be breaking out of this cocoon that this connection's thrown you into, right? You're going to be realising the truth of the situation. You're going to find your strength and courage again. And basically, you're not going to accept anything less than your worth anymore, because that behaviour is really, really unfair. Really unfair. Again, is very, very 50-50. For some of you, you are in fact going to be giving this individual another chance, right? I can see that really clearly. And the rest of you, you're not even going to entertain, because there's going to be a realisation, an awakening, if you like, that that's not normal behaviour. Grounded individuals do not play games like that. And Moon in Gemini, should I stay or should I go? Indecision. Yeah, you're going to find yourself in the energies of being undecided. Yes, you guys get on great together. There's so much humour, fun, There's a lot of sexual energies between you, but it's like mentally they're really, really immature. It's a shame because this individual was almost the full package for you. Some things you are quite forgiving of, and you can overlook some things, but when it comes to that kind of behaviour, that's where you're going to really struggle to understand why they would do that to you. It's the unfairness of it. It's for Libra, please. Okay. Right, so we've got chakra balance, unity. The only illusion is separation. It's suggesting blue lace agate, amethyst, or new jade. So that's for the ones who are wanting to give this individual yet another chance, basically. It's saying that that is actually going to be successful. And another chakra balance, harmony. Harmony makes the song of life sweeter. Green jasper, turquoise, and labradorite. Yeah. You're finding your inner peace again, right? You're finding your internal balance after this particular incident. Some of you have been separated from your sense of self as well, which is why it's even more important for you to take a step back and give yourself some time to heal. Somebody here has had so much self-doubt cast on them that it's going to be quite a long journey to get back to the point that you were at before this connection, if that makes sense. It's like there's been so much self-doubt cast that you're unsure now if you're able to make a wise decision anymore. It's for Libra, please. Resilience. Someone is protecting you from the truth because they're worried about your response. It's not their decision to make. You're tougher than they think. And wariness. No one has your best interests at heart. Others have their own agendas. Step up and take control of the situation. It's the very thing that people are not expecting you to do. Yeah. Again, Libra is really, really 50-50 because there's definitely a couple of groups of Libra here. Definitely. That there's one group that is going to give this individual another chance, and it's going to be like a whirlwind romance, so please do bear that one in mind. And the other half, it's like you're wised up now to their games and to the manipulations that have been used against you. There's definitely a twist of fate here, definitely. And for the most part, I'm seeing that you're not going to react in the way that this individual is expecting you to react. You're genuinely not. You're sick and tired. See, with that wariness card, that's literally, that comes out whenever someone is just tired by being stabbed in the back by others. That's what that is. And this resilience card, that is for those who didn't know that this individual was already in a situation elsewhere. Really, really difficult energies, Libra. Really difficult. Either way, though, you're coming out of the worst of it, all right, at the moment. What you're currently going through is as bad as it gets. It doesn't get any worse from here, okay? This is you being on the up. No matter which decision you take, you are on the up. Really interesting. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Libra. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, then that information can be found in my descriptions box below. Please do take care for now, and we shall speak again soon. Bye. If you enjoyed watching my video, please consider giving me a thumbs up, a share or a subscribe to my channel. If you hit the notifications bell, then you'll be alerted every time I upload a brand new video. And thank you so much to all of those who've already supported my channel. I appreciate every single one of you. If you found that I didn't resonate with you this time, then it's absolutely okay. I won't be able to reach everybody all of the time, so please check back next time I upload. There are so many talented readers out there that might be able to pick up on your story. To help share the love, I would like to give a shout out to Wolf in the Wind, Jupiter's Tarot, CCU Tarot, Leo Lady Tarot, and It's Red Cam Tarot. And for those who are interested in historical and mythology stories, then my lifelong friend Simon, he's got his own channel over at the Floating Monastery. Now, all of these are reasonably new to YouTube, so please do consider checking them out and to help share the love. Okay, thank you.